Ryan's here. Ryan's here. He's here. There he goes. There he goes. What's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Right?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Did you get leaner?
I'm probably just wasting away.
Okay.
So yeah.
Good to see you, man. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hey,
Good to
how's it
see
going?
you. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
What's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, George.
Okay, that's your friend, George? All right, cool. Give us a second. Ladies and gentlemen, good friend of ours, a citizen of Sway in the Morning.
Absolutely.
And he has been for years, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to repeat his resume, but if necessary, we will. DB, would you please do the honors?
Oh, man, let me see. Blade played Hannibal King. Waiting.
Yep.
National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
Oh yeah.
Green Lantern.
Sorry.
Last time he was here, he was promoting Deadpool, which became the highest grossing R-rated film ever.
That happened. That happened.
The 9th highest grossing film of 2016.
Wow.
Grossed over $783 million.
All while aiming for the middle.
You know? Wade Wilson, a.k.a. Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is here.
Ryan
Hey!
Reynolds is here!
Thank you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thank you guys. Thank you. It was very nice to be here.
He didn't have that much money last time he was here. Have the B. Look
Let
at him
us
now.
post something. Let us post something.
Yeah.
Ryan rocking the fuchsia.
Word.
The
right.
fuchsia.
Yeah.
The color of confidence. Peep
Right
that.
there.
He
that
killing
top.
the game, Sway.
That's the color of confidence?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And lavender underwear.
Ooh, shout out
Real.
to Blake.
I got a real stroll today.
Yeah, man.
I know it.
Deadpool 2 is coming out May 18th, man.
May 18th, this Friday. Here we go. Buckle up.
Buckle up, right? You feel any pressure to like, do you care? After you make so much money, do you even care if it flops or not?
How do you? I work for 20th Century Fox. What do you think I'm paid in spit and insults? No, I don't. I don't know. I feel great because the reaction to the movie's been amazing. And that's the thing that you sort of look for. They always say they've been saying it's better than the first, and then I'm like, that's great, and then I take umbrage, and I'm like, wait a second, no. I did the first, though.
Yeah.
The first is great.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so...
But don't you want the sequel to be better than the first?
Yeah, of course you do, but I love the first as well. So I just think, why can't we say the sequel is better than...
Or just as good.
I don't know, Blade Trinity.
Okay.
Or R.I.P.D. Or... I'm not going through my resume.
Okay, you almost did that, man.
Yeah.
But you write, produce, you do everything on it, so it's still your baby, right?
It is. Okay. It is my baby. It's my second child. Wait, I have 2 children. It's my third child. My kid with love.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you write the jokes?
I write some of the. We all write the jokes.
Okay.
Yeah. Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, and myself. We wrote the screenplay, and we've been together for almost 10 years now. We're like brothers. We worked on the first movie together. We did it all together, and then this one, which we wrote largely at my house here in New York, and it's a lot of fun, man.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When you reference other movies or characters in other movies, or is that a licensing thing, or is it just a?
If it is, we are screwed. Because, Deadpool, he exists in a cinematic universe that really no one else can occupy. He has a direct relationship with his audience. He talks to the audience throughout the movie. He does a tremendous amount of fan service throughout the movie. So he's talking about anything and everything in the comic book world, and then anything and everything in pop culture. So I don't think they're proprietary. Like, I think you can talk about pop culture the same way you can talk. I mean, that is Batman's pop culture, Superman's pop culture.
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
So I could just say Superman, Batman on this show. Nobody could charge me for it.
Exactly.
Okay,
you probably
I
can't sing the John Williams or hum the John Williams score to like a major movie. I would have to pay for that. But,
But why do that when you got Lil Pump on your, on the soundtrack?
Soundtrack.
Wow, Lil
Right?
Pump. Ryan Reynolds knows who Lil Pump is.
Doing it for us. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
man. The soundtrack. Did you have any say so? I mean,
The soundtrack is we write it into the script. We didn't write the Lil Pump song into the script, obviously, because that's a new track for the movie, and so is the Celine Dion one. It's the Celine Dion Lil Pump mashup the world's been waiting for. I like to think, yeah.
Are you a Diplo and French Montana fan at all?
Yeah, I love those guys. I mean, it was when we were approaching them, I was really excited that they might do something, and then Diplo got back to us right away, and he loves Deadpool, so we were able to get him and his friends in, and they gave us a great track. So.
Wow, man. Did you happen to have any on your phone right now?
The soundtrack comes out Friday.
I know,
so,
man. I was just trying to get an early.
I don't. No,
Ryan, come
I don't
on,
keep
man.
anything on my phone.
Damn,
It's
bro.
2018. Are you kidding me?
Should get hacked, bro.
I just have like old pictures of like My Little Pony characters on my phone.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, did you go to the Met Gala?
Did I? No, I didn't. In
Okay.
fact, I went on a press tour, so I didn't have to go to the Met Gala. Yeah.
Wife looked gorgeous though.
She did.
Oh my goodness, stunning.
God, she looked like a skin-covered church. It was amazing. She was like, that was the most amazing dress I've ever seen in my entire life. I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
I just want to say I saw the movie already, so thank you
Awesome.
for the advanced screening.
Yes.
And from the first Deadpool, I'm a huge Ferris Bueller fan, so thank you for the ending of that one.
Very welcome.
John Hughes
You're
fan.
very welcome.
And so with this one, I mean, you carry that over into this one. You break the fourth wall. You make references. I mean,
Yep.
you diss Josh Brolin calling him One-Eyed Willie, referencing
Yeah.
the Goonies, and it's how not only with that, but with all the advanced marketing and advertisement. I mean, you did
Yeah.
like the short film way ahead of the film's release,
Yeah.
and you did all these other things outside of the film. How far in advance do you go into thinking about, like, I want to do this, I want to have this commercial or this ad?
Pretty far. I mean, right before shooting the movie, even we sort of start to plot some of that stuff out. Little things we want to do, like Bob Ross, and we wanted to do like a '90s music video tie-in. So that was sort of how Celine came about. We didn't, in our wildest dreams, imagine Celine Dion would say yes to doing a Deadpool 2 theme song, but she did. And then a lot of the other stuff, like ideas that you have that get sort of twisted and changed. Like I always wanted our first trailer to be set to Enya's Orinoco Flow, but we didn't quite get there. But we ended up using Enya in the movie, so it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm curious about? Sometimes I feel the title of producer is a bit ambiguous.
Yeah. Most of them don't do anything at all.
So I'm
Yeah.
wondering, like, what are the responsibilities of that? Because it's also important for kids who are thinking, what do I want to do in Hollywood
Yeah.
besides just be in front of camera?
Yeah.
What did you do as a producer?
A producer's, my definition of it is that you're sort of the keeper of the torch. You want, for me, Deadpool is everything. I love this character more than any other character I've ever played in my life, and it's about making sure that we're on budget. It's about making sure that we're getting, like, a producer would typically handle a lot of the casting things, like, oh, we really want this cameo in this movie, and he's someone we'd never be able to get. Can we somehow find a way to get them? And so you're doing a lot of that stuff. Besides performing the movie, I'm usually at home at night making calls or writing letters to people begging if they'll come play with us for a little bit or stuff like that. So and then it's also just like story notes and those kinds of things. It's all sort of blends into one kind of thing.
I didn't get the call or the letter.
I'm so sorry, Sway.
man?
I have a feeling there's going to be another Deadpool movie.
Okay, great, good,
Which
good.
you will love, and I promise you can play anything you want.
You'll love it.
Why don't you play Deadpool for a while?
You sure?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right.
Take it off.
I
my
got some
plate.
ideas.
Yeah.
So Heather, you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron, I want to go back to home and play a little bit because you
Okay.
had mentioned while we were playing Drake that you're gonna get home after this is over and then reintroduce yourself to your kids.
No, introduce myself to my
Introduce.
children.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself to your kids. What do you guys do, like, for downtime? Do you play Monopoly? What do you do? Video games? What do you guys do?
We actually just kind of hang out. I mean, we're it's like it's a lot of art. We try to keep our daughters away from just playing on phones and stuff like
yeah.
that because they're a lot of their friends have that stuff. So
Yeah.
we make stuff. We do stuff. We do those kinds of things.
Like arts and crafts, macaroni
Yeah, like arts
posters?
and crafts. We do a little cooking. We do a little, it's just nice to just do sort of simple things, analog things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hands-on.
Yeah, exactly. So-
Heather mixes drinks if you wanted to come by.
Yeah.
Not for the kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
After the playtime.
My daughter makes a killer sea breeze. But yeah.
Hey, so how many scenes as a producer? Like, were there any scenes you had to cut out?
Yeah, there's some scenes we had to cut out.
Yeah.
But they'll see the light of day. They
will?
go into home entertainment. Yeah, and it's not really that we're not cutting it out because it doesn't work for the movie or something like that. I sort of feel like, and I'm probably not supposed to say this, I feel like a movie shouldn't be over 2 hours.
Okay.
Especially something in the comic book world, especially something that's as comedic and action oriented as Deadpool. So, and I think we all sort of feel like that over at the home base with all the other Deadpool guys that have that work on the movie. So, it's some stuff gets cut out because it's just not totally necessary
Okay.
to the story, but it was really fun and funny, or a scene like that. So those things live on in home entertainment. We release them as individual scenes. We actually have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we also I do alts for almost every joke. So there's we we could kind of release a movie with a completely different. Every joke is different, or every So.
Oh shit, that'd be funny.
Yeah, yeah.
After the success of the first Deadpool, how many friends of yours were calling you like, "Hey, can I get a cameo or a part or anything in the?"
Oh my
the
God!
sequel?
I mostly I shut everybody out. The film did the film did so well. I 2016 is a bit of a blur for me. Went on a big Coke binge.
Oh, that's why he looks so lean. I've been
Yeah.
saying this all morning.
about the
Like,
weight.
look like he lost some weight.
Yeah,
Dope diet.
No, you get some people that will agree to do stuff in Deadpool 2 that otherwise would never have done anything in Deadpool 1. So everything happens for a reason. I mean, the cast we got were people that came in and read for the roles in Deadpool 1, and everybody earned their spot there. And I feel like that made a really special movie. And then Deadpool 2, we got there's some fun cameos in the movie and things like that I don't think we ever would have dreamed of getting in Deadpool 1, but we used them really well, I think. And there's some cameos in the movie that nobody's spotted yet, which is sort of fun because they've been showing the movie and I'm like, wow, nobody's figured that out yet.
I like that.
Cool.
Good mystery right there.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, man, he's here. He's hanging out. Deadpool 2. I know a lot of people on the phone lines want to talk to him.
Yeah.
And we'll come back with that, man. A lot of fans outside, too, just hanging out. Every time you come here, there's some crazy fan. Maybe we'll let one in next.
Yeah, do it.
Don't call it a comeback.
Speaking of the GOAT, we got Ryan Reynolds here.
Oh, boy. It's high praise. Yeesh.
Well, you eat goat, don't you?
Delicious. Highly praised.
All right. I love giving fans a chance to talk to people we admire. So James is on the line from Cali. James, go ahead,
What's
man.
up, James?
Hey, James.
Good morning, Sway in the morning. Love you guys, and I listen to y'all every single morning.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you, bro. You're a citizen.
That's way in the morning.
Say hello to Ryan.
Hey, James.
Hey, Ryan. I just want to say, man, congratulations. I watch a lot of your movies. You have me laughing in a lot of movies, and I feel you need more recognition, way, way more, because you're a very good actor.
Well, thank you, James. My God, my mother paid you to call in this morning, didn't she? That's amazing. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that.
All right, make sure you see the movie. That's how you get thank him for his work, okay?
Oh, I'm definitely going to go see the movie.
Okay, that's
You'll love it. You'll love it. Thanks, James.
Take the family, James. We're going to Mississippi. Mike, what up? Big
What's
Mike.
up, Mike?
Big Mike.
Yeah, what's up, Sway?
Hey, what up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
What's up? I just have a quick question, Ronald. Man, you're an outstanding actor, man. My question is, DC or Marvel?
Oh.
You had three Marvels movies. I'm a Marvel fan,
Yep.
but I love all comic books, period. And I love all your movies,
Yeah.
period. But Marvel's or DC?
Well, the Ronald part of me loves DC. I'd say, but I gotta listen to my inner Ryan, and he's a Marvel guy. I love Marvel.
Okay.
Marvel's my thing.
Yo.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Okay, Mike.
I think he got
Mike.
confused
Yeah, Mike.
between Reynolds and
Thank you, Marty.
Yeah. We're going to go to Atlanta. Corbin, what up, Atlanta? Corbin?
Hey, Corbin.
What's up, Sway? How you feeling, bro?
Oh, man, I'm maintaining, man. I got Ryan Reynolds in here, man.
Hey.
Look, I'm winning.
I see, man. One, y'all need to come to Atlanta. But Ryan, I gotta say, my favorite movie of yours is Waiting, because I'm a server.
Oh, yeah.
Everything in that movie is just like spot on, just everything, man. Y'all should do another bad movie like that. I'm just playing. It's a good movie.
Oh, thank you very much. We at the Reynolds household, we aim for the middle. So I'm glad that you dug Waiting. There's a Waiting 2. I'm not in it, but I hear it's much better than the first.
Man, they need to put you back in it, bro. But I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Say hi to Atlanta.
All right. He's saying it won't be as bad unless you're in it. You know what I mean?
Oh, maybe I misunderstood that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm conditioned to receive only negative feedback. Sorry.
It's interesting because last time you were here, like when Ryan shows up, you see extra security on duty.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Extra security on
Yeah.
Extra
in the
security.
hallways.
Because you bring out a lot of crazy fans.
It's
There's
fact.
a lot of Deadpool fans, but they're usually pretty cool. I don't know.
Last time he was here, remember the guy, Dead Broke, busted in the studio.
Oh,
He was
wow.
trying to
Remember
petition
that?
to be a new sidekick. He wanted to be the Deadpool.
Oh, yeah. That almost ended in a messy stabbing death. I'm glad that he's not here today. Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what? Actually, a friend of his showed up today.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I promised him that I would actually give him a chance to meet you.
Oh, no.
If you
Is it
don't
Marty?
No, it's not Marty. I think go ahead. Tell us security. You can let him in.
Okay.
If he's there.
Yo.
Yo.
We made it, baby. Know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Who this?
Vancouver. Know what I'm saying? BC in the building.
How are you?
Wayne Wilson. Deadpool 2. Know what I mean? In theaters this Friday, May 18th.
Whoa! Damn.
Check this out.
What's your name, man? What's your name, bro?
I'm gonna break it down, Sway. Yo, let me live, baby. All right, check it
Whoa.
out, man. I'm a huge
Yeah,
fan.
let
Look at
you
this
live.
Marvel Legends. Look at this merchandise this man
Wow.
has right here.
Wow,
That's
bro.
crazy. You got the steel box, 4K Blu-ray.
That's
Know what I mean?
beautiful.
Even got the DVD if you ain't got money. You
Wow.
can just get the regular joint. Yo, word is born. Listen.
You went all in. You
Hey,
went
I did,
all
man.
in.
Yo,
you,
got
you
it for
hit
cheap,
Best
baby.
Buy hard. Oh boy.
Listen, last time my man Dead Bro came by, I know he was a little disrespectful. He was talking about putting him in the movie,
He
being
was
a
a little hardcore,
sidekick.
yeah.
Little aggressive,
Yeah.
I would say that. You know what I mean? You gotta forgive him. You know, he just came home. My name is Dead Ass.
If
That's
any
what we
part of
say
your
in the
body's gonna
streets.
die, that's the spot.
Nah,
I mean,
man,
really.
you got it confused, Ryan.
You know.
Listen. In the streets, when you say something and you mean it, you say, yo, I'm dead ass.
I'm dead ass.
So listen,
It sounds perfectly natural coming out of a Canadian's mouth.
word up. You know what I mean? Listen, I know you got.
I'm dead ass. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You got Dupinda, the cab driver.
Yeah, Dopander.
You
he's
got
in there, yeah.
Cable.
We got Cable, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got Domino.
We got
You got a
Domino.
good team around you right
we got
now.
Negasonic Teenage Longest Name Ever.
Exactly.
We got
Colossus.
Yukio Colossus.
Yeah, you got a dope team. X-Force is mega in this movie, man.
So we want dead ass.
Nah, Deadass ain't got to be part of the team. Deadass is gonna be the dude that you need to go to when you need information.
Oh, we
So
need it.
listen,
yeah.
because Deadpool, you know, his name is ringing bells in these streets right
Yeah.
now. I seen the movie already, man. It's
Oh my
heavy.
gosh,
So
I'm
when
sorry,
Deadpool
Ryan.
needs some
No, no,
info,
it's okay.
he goes out there. Sway, man, come on, B.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Damn, son.
What if we went with dead buttocks?
Dead buttocks, man. Come on, man.
No,
Why I gotta
it's
have?
too Canadian, right?
I mean, it's a rated
Dead
R
glute.
film. Dead ass, you know, that'll work.
Dead glute.
Dead cheeks.
Dead cheeks, yeah. Oh no.
Dead buns.
Oh my god. This just went so downhill.
No, no, no.
I feel like
Hey.
I feel like I angered dead ass.
Nah, man, Dead ass is good,
It's like
man.
a
You
new
know,
vein in his neck right now. that I haven't
you
seen
know.
before.
I don't need a costume. I could come like this on the set.
No, you could. What the hell is on your head? Is that a pack of Newports?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me offer you a little hood olive branch for Dead Bro's inappropriate behavior last
Thank
time.
you very much. Yeah,
I'm just making sure we all good in here.
Yeah,
All right.
these help your ass die. This is pretty good. This is pretty sweet.
Word. I got
Yeah.
what you need, man. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you covered, man.
Thank you.
Well, maybe it's something you might consider. Maybe for the next step. We did mention the next step.
You don't hear a lot of people say, I'm thinking of starting smoking.
Dead ass, right?
Dead ass.
Dead ass does. Dead ass does.
All right, man.
All right,
but-
dead ass. We're gonna see you in the next one. We have to.
Okay,
We need an informant. We need a guy.
Don't forget me, man. Don't forget me, man.
We never forget you.
Take your gift back.
Outside, yo.
Never
Take my
forget
shit.
you.
All right,
is-
man.
Call me when you need me.
Okay,
That
thank
is-
you. Dead
that
ass.
is- All right, that is. I will never forget dead ass.
That's dead ass, dude.
Every time I blink, there he is. Right there. Yep.
Well, maybe it might be something to consider, man. I don't
He
know,
left
man.
his phone, so I'm just recording a little message for him. What's going on, dead ass? Really, you're amazing. I love you so much. I love your outfit. I love the intense smoking habit. I love it all. You're amazing.
There you go. Dead ass. Dead ass.
Ryan Reynolds.
Left it on his phone too.
You a
Yo,
legend.
man, Ryan, man.
I love Ryan.
It's
Yes.
always a good
Scorpio,
time,
too.
man. I feel like I got me in tears. Are you gonna give him another one?
Message for him.
Dead ass. Call your mom.
Damn, man. Man, we love you, Ryan.
I love coming by, you
man.
guys. Thank you all. You guys are always so awesome. and
Continue
welcoming.
success.
Thank you for everything. I
And tell,
mean it.
tell your lovely wife I said hello.
I
Yes.
definitely
Okay,
will.
please
I
do.
definitely will.
Kiss the babies for us,
Can't
man.
wait to, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen. Deadpool 2 in theaters this Friday. Make sure you go check it out. Up next, we got the one and only Snoop Dogg.
Hey.
Shade 4-5.
Dead ass.
So dead ass to come back in.
Your test results are back. FYI.